At 10, the hearings for Adams County Circuit Judge Robert Adrian will begin tomorrow in Chicago. This stems from a complaint that was filed by the Illinois Judicial Inquiry Board after he reversed his own ruling in a sexual assault case almost 2 years ago. WGEM's Dylan Smith talked with the girl who says she was assaulted. And Dylan, I'm sure there's been a lot of anticipation for this week.
Daniel, anticipation, excitement, really everything in between for Cameron Vaughn. Vaughn was 16 at the time she says she was sexually assaulted by then 18-year-old Drew Clinton at a party. Tonight she boarded the train to Chicago in hopes of ending this chapter of her life.
He does not deserve to hold that power, to have that power over people.
Tonight's the night 18-year-old Cameron Vaughn has been waiting for. The night she gets to board the train to Chicago in hopes that the judge who allowed her accused assaulter to walk free will finally face the consequences.
We didn't even think we'd make it this far, and the fact that we have made it this far, I really just hope it goes well.
A complaint against Judge Robert Adrian was first filed by the Illinois Judicial Inquiry Board last June, 5 months after Adrian overturned his guilty verdict against then 18-year-old Drew Clinton to not guilty. Several inquiries to Adrian's lawyers were left unanswered. Court transcripts show that Adrian felt Clinton's 148 days in the Adams County Jail was, quote, plenty of punishment.
The fact that he found him guilty and then just decided to let him go was just shocking. It's unreal.
The ruling gave the case local and national attention. When Adrian announced his campaign for attention last year,
Clinton was not guilty.
He stood by his decision.
The Illinois Supreme Court dismissed the mandamus petition, which confirmed that I did the right thing, and the appellate court dismissed the appeal, which confirmed that I did the right thing.
The complaint charges Adrian with willful misconduct in office, conduct that is, quote, prejudicial to the administration of justice, and conduct that brings the judicial office into disrepute. If the Illinois Courts Commission sustains the board's complaints, it can issue sanctions against Adrian, including removal.
All I hope for is that he will at least lose his position as a judge.
And in addition to Adrian overturning his guilty verdict, the complaint includes violations of Adrian retaliating against a prosecutor for agreeing with critical comments about him and giving false testimony before the Judicial Inquiry Board. Daniel?
Thank you, Dylan. Clinton faced a minimum of 4 years in prison after his time in the Adams County Jail. The hearings are expected to last up to 3 days.